play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Come on, come on. Hey.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up.
Second and 6.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds.
Ready?
to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle. Holiday. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd down. Holiday. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
To throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On play action.
You throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 11. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. A really nice. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. Royal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Now 2nd and 3. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying.
The catch, but in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
2nd and 10. Drop to throw. 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside.
And it gives his guys a 12-point.
21, Buccaneers 9.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. over the middle. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
They'll look to throw now. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage. Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are
ready to begin their next drive. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. And this one is right through. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a capper there to a pretty good first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Buccaneers 17.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Quarter at their own 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner?
But they're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Up the middle they go. Royal. Room here to run. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw.
Have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now a handoff up the middle. Royal, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Elijah Cansey showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
And we all know how talented.
For the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage. Get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. On fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Royal looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Stopped by Jacory and Bennett. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Set to begin their next possession. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now back to throw. Set up a throw. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Open man down. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
You know that whole expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Will be returned from deep in the end zone, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their
in the direction they want to run the football. If that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the left side. Holiday.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Come on.
2nd down and 3. Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, he did it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
70 Ranger.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
It just never materialized.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws. one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tempo.
That's a gain of 3.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here.
They'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. St. Brown. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Third down, they end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle they go. Royal, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded. Every time, won't you?
Now 2nd and 4. Down to the good stuff, all tied with 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Check.
By going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts?